Good afternoon. It's your girl Abigail again. Um, Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time, please kindly click the subscribe button. Thank you, just to support us and not just to let the video go live and viral rather. I'm here today with my lovely sister-in-law. She's not smiling today. I don't know why. Maybe she's stressed.
Hello, Abigail.
How
I'm
do?
smiling.
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm smiling now.
Thank you for coming to our
Thank you
channel
for
just
inviting
to
me.
discuss a lovely topic. As you all know, I'm very big on mental health awareness. I'm very passionate about you choosing your mental health and you prioritizing your safety in terms of your mental health. So today, I brought Onome into the picture to come and have this discussion with me about a lovely theme called titled My Mental Health and High. She's going to, it's a very relatable topic. I know you all watching will be able to relate one way or the other, or even get one or two things you know, to gain from this discussion. Um, I hope you listen with please don't go. Try as much as possible to watch till the end. Promise to be very lively, very educating and very enlightening. Okay. Onome is going to tell us how she's managed herself from when she knew herself up until now, because I believe your mental health is all about you from the moment you know what your name is, from the moment you attend that age of accountability, you need to be aware of yourself. You need to take care of your mental health. You need to know what is going on with you. You need to be able to know that you cannot change things you cannot control. There's no need changing it. Just live one day at a time. You need to sometimes take a chill pill, give yourself a pat on the back and tell yourself, well done. It's okay to cry. You need to know a lot of things because life on its own is a journey. And sometimes it's not all bed of roses. Sometimes we encounter so many challenges. And what makes the difference between people is the ability to bounce up. Why some persons just stay there and allow they're being overwhelmed and sometimes having different thoughts. If they need to unalive themselves, we shouldn't be. So as you're here today, just support us by liking the channel and also clicking on the like button and also share to your friends, share to your family. This is something everyone can relate with. Okay. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I hope you listen and get the best. Okay. Thank you, Onome. My dear
Thank
Onome, please
you.
smile, 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 smile. I want to see that bright face. Thank you for coming on the channel today. Can you
I'm
introduce yourself?
smiling.
Pardon?
What did you say? I'm smiling wide.
Okay, thank you for
What?
smiling wide. Could you introduce yourself to the viewers, please?
Okay. My name is Onomen Audu.
Yeah.
I'm happily married. I'm a mother of two. I'm currently co-CEO of Mobile Cooks, a company that manages or provides professional and vetted chefs for individuals, organizations, people. So that's what I'm doing basically. And I'm a bit of a content creator. I write some very interesting comic stories on Facebook using my life experiences, just catching fun. I really enjoy doing that and making people laugh. So that's where I'm at. And I'm currently nursing a baby of less than 3 months.
Mm,
So, but we're pushing. We're pushing all the
okay.
same.
Thank you very much. So, First question, why did you take to content creating? What's the push for you about contenting?
Actually, before now, I wasn't doing that on Facebook. I was just doing that in a particular Facebook group where I was an admin. But I had to leave the group earlier this year in February. Something happened and I just had to leave for my mental health sake. I just had to
Hmm.
leave. And then I thought, wow, those things I used to post there, because when I post, I used to have a lot of engagements. So my husband just whispered to me that, these things you post, be posting on your wall now. Your wall has been lying low. So that's how I started. I just started throwing little funny stories here and there and there. And now, I have quite a lot of engagements. I'm still growing. I'm not there, but I really enjoy what I do because I love writing. So I love writing. So I'm very observant. I just observe. My content is basically family, lifestyle and family. My content is my husband, myself, my children, nothing beyond that, and past experiences. So I just observe what's going on around me, and I look at the humorous side, and I draw the humor and I write. So basically, and I do videos once in a while when my husband is ready to make a video with me. So that's how we're fishing, and it's been a very interesting ride so far. I'm enjoying myself. Thank you.
Thank
And
you very
apart from
much.
that, I also get positive feedbacks from people. That's what keeps me going. I get a lot of positive feedbacks in my inbox, even though I'm doing what I'm doing in very comically to make people laugh. But people that are smart can pick the message from whatever I post, and they are in my inbox, I love what you're doing. I got this message, and it just keeps me going. Thank you.
Right. So I would
Yes.
like to ask you a question because you said you're passionate about contenting. You
Yes.
you have continued because you see a lot of people coming to your inbox to tell you you're doing a good work, to give you your accolades, right? If you're not getting
Yeah.
those positive feedback, would you still continue?
Definitely, I will, because I have a great supporting system. I have I have a supportive system. I have my husband who keeps pushing me. So whether anybody is apart from that, even the online feedback, they're just online. The one that strengthens me are the ones from people that I know, people that are dear to me, who see me physically too and tell me, oh, you are doing well. I love what you posted. So I have a great support system in my husband. So I'm fine. Whether people comment or like what I'm doing. So far what I'm doing gives me joy. And basically is my husband. My husband is my major content. So he gave me permission that I can post whatever I like, whatever I feel I want to share about him that can teach somebody. So far he keeps me, he encourages me. I'm not, in life, if you don't even need to wait for people's encouragement. Sometimes you need to encourage yourself by
Exactly,
yourself. So
exactly.
exactly.
So
So that
at what point in your life did you realize that your mental health is key? Because for you to be
hmm,
big on contenting, you should be um you should have developed this tough skin towards the hate
talking.
comments that come with contenting. So what would you say about that?
I've actually had a lot of hate comments, even when I was not posting on my wall, when I was putting on the group where I mentioned I was an admin. Because I'm family oriented, my content is family oriented and maybe past experiences when I was growing up, but basically family life, marriage, godly marriage and all. So when I started posting, you hear people like, hey, don't share photos every time, man, 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 man. So me, I just did it. I've promised myself that I'll be the last person to banter words with somebody or begin to throw insults in my comment section. So once I see anything that doesn't favor me, I don't stress myself. I just press my delete. If I need to block the person, I've had some people come to my inbox, my too. I had my husband posted one day about me, posted me that he loves his wife with my picture, and somebody commented that you are loving her now because it is just because you just married. By the time you have 2 or 3 children now, you will not love her. And that was coming from a woman like myself, a woman saying that. I just felt sorry. What I felt for the lady was I felt pity. I felt sorry for her because I understand that sometimes when somebody wishes for something and doesn't have it, begins to wish that every other person is lacking that thing like themselves. So I just felt pitiful and I just deleted that comment. I have a lot of comments in my inbox. Somebody came to my inbox one day and told me, "You're always posting. I can see that you're happy in your family. You're always posting your joy. Pity those that have bad marriages and stop posting your joy on Facebook." That was the person's message coming from a woman too. I should pity those having failed marriages and not post my job. How does that even make sense? So I did not respond. I just deleted and blocked. Just so you have to, even anything you do on social media, even in life, apart from social media, as a human being going through life, people will always have something to say. You do this, they'll say, "Why are you doing like that?" You do that, so you must have a tough skin. Normally, it's not social media that should teach you some tough skin. Even as a human being going through life, you should have tough skin. If not, whatever they say, you're gonna be thinking. Once you're off the social media, you're gonna be crying and thinking, is it true? If I have my husband, if I now have 3 children, so my husband will not love me again. You just be thinking. So in life, you must develop at some point. Everybody has learned to develop tough skin to pass through this life. So I have developed mine. And as I keep
So,
growing in my content creating, I'm developing more. My skin is getting tougher. So my
hmm,
skin is getting tougher.
that's good. Well done, well done. You deserve all the accolades, I must say. But I would also want to ask, have there been any time a particular hate comment really stood out for you and it's pierced through your skin?
Yes. So
Can you
earlier this
such?
year, I made a post
Hmm.
with an animation of a chubby woman saying, I made a post like, when you see me, I was addressing people that would see somebody and say, "Ah, you are fat. Hey, look at you. You're not fat." All those comments. I made a post. I put the picture of a chubby woman and I made the post that when you see me, this is how I look like. That's referring to the picture. So when you see me, before you ask me, "Are you now fat? Are you now this?" Just know that something funny like that. And then somebody who has never commented on my post said, "You are just pretending to like how you look. I know that deep down you hate how you look." I read the comments. I read it. I read it. Why would somebody say that? Deep down, I hate how I look. Apart from that, too, when I gave birth, I just put to bed like it was my naming. When I had my first daughter, it was my naming 7 days. And I gave birth through CS. A lot of fluid has been passed through my body. I was literally swollen from the plenty drips. In fact, if you touched my skin, you would feel the fluid. So I posted the picture of the naming on my WhatsApp status, and somebody saw it and said, "Ah, so you are just very fast." If you see the comment, there was no congratulation, no, "Oh, you just gave birth." No, man. It was, in fact, the way she wrote it was so demeaning. I felt so bad. That one, I felt bad. First of all, I was going through a lot of pain. I was already going through a lot. I just what my body had just gone through. And someone that is supposed to say, "Congratulations, how is the baby? Is he a boy? Is he a girl?" He said, "See how you're fat." That one, I will not lie. That one, that
You
one
so
affected me.
so how did you
Yes,
heal? How did you heal?
I went to. I was just tired of myself.
Did you leave social
Especially
media for some
that
time?
period.
Did you stop
The
posting?
worst part of it was that then my tummy was, how postpartum looks like now.
Did you
Belly
stop
everywhere was just.
did you stop
Did I
posting?
stop
Did it
posting? I did
affect?
not stop
Yeah.
posting. I did not dwell in it for long though. I was
Mm.
affected, but I didn't dwell in it for long. After I just moved on.
Yeah.
I just
So you
moved
see
on.
that statement you made that you didn't on it for long and you moved
I
on.
dwell on it.
That was healing
Yeah.
for you. So you
Yeah, that
don't
was
stick to creativity. You pick what you want to pick, then move and forward ever. Wow.
that
Amazing. 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 Okay, so for you, if I hear about mental health, I'm a kind of person because I'm big on mental health awareness
yeah.
as a whole. I'm really, really, really. keen on people looking after their mental health, just like we pay
Yeah,
attention to our physical health. Because I know once your mental health is is
yeah,
affected or negatively impacted, it can affect all other aspects of your body.
yeah,
So when you're
yeah,
considering health holistically, your mental health should even be number one. So as an
yes.
individual, what would you say if you're given the topic of mental health, Onome as an individual, what is Onome's mental health at the moment? What has made what makes up your mental health at the moment?
Okay, I could say healthy mindset, positive mindset, positive outlook. I understand that mental health is the psychological, emotional, social well-being. This actually is actually the state of the mind. And mental health affects how we think, how we act. Whatever you do generally is a result of your mental. That's why you see somebody has told that her teeth is big. She begins to snap picture. Because anytime she snaps, she won't show her teeth because she has been made to feel. Her mind has already been filled with that statement that your teeth is big or looks like a rabbit teeth. But you notice that the day she looks at herself the day one person, or the day she tells herself, or she looks at herself in the mirror and says, this teeth is actually lovely. She has broken out of that mentality. She's in a new state of mind. That's why I said mental health for me is healthy mindset, because once your mindset, your mentality, your thinking is healthy, every other part of you will be healthy. Why does somebody think when the person is stressed? They think and think and think, maybe thinking of school fees, this before you know the person will begin to feel sick or feel stressed. Because that mind at that point is not healthy. So it's an healthy mentality, healthy emotions, healthy psychology, everything, which will at the end of the day affect you physically.
So would you say at the moment, currently,
Yeah.
Onome's mental health is 100%?
Truthfully, I would not say my mental health is 100% because I'm a new mom for the second time.
100%.
My baby is less than 3 months, and I am still in a phase. I'm adjusting better than I did some time ago, but honestly, I am not there 100%. Saying I am there in some state, everything is well and good, that will be me lying. I am not. Look now, I am stressed. If you look at my face, you see that I have not had a good sleep. I've not slept well in days, honestly. I'm currently lacking sleep. I'm looking stressed, which I know. So I am not there because these things, but I will tell you that I am managing it very well. I am now managing my mental state very, very well. There was a time 1 month ago, 2 months ago, where I was just, I was just all over, my mental health was all over the place. My emotions were all over the place. But now I'm figuring it out together. I'm getting better every day. I will get to my 100% soon. I don't know when, but soon.
Thank
Soon.
you very much. I hope you get there quickly.
Thank
Quickly.
you.
Yeah. So are there points in your life that you've had to cry? And do you think crying is okay?
It's okay to cry. It's okay not to be okay. Yes, I've had times in my life when I cried, and I'll just pick two to share. Some time ago, after NYC, I had this very great job. I really enjoyed my job, customer service. The package was really, really nice. I loved the place. I was enjoying my job. And then on one of those days, I got scammed. Not me directly, the company I was working for got scammed. And I was on duty that day, and I was blamed because I approved for the items to be given to the customer.
Transaction.
I did not know that the alert that was sent to me was a fake alert. I was not the accountant. So I didn't have access to check the account. But I tried reaching out to the accountant when the dispatcher got there, because it was an e-commerce firm. So when the dispatch got there, I tried reaching out to the accountant. She was not on seat. And they sent me the receipt. And it looked legit. It looked like every other, how a
Yes.
receipt would look like, a debit alert would look like. And I said, oh, give him the goods. The goods were 71,000 naira. And the dispatch man on my order gave the item to this customer. Few minutes later, no money. We did not see alert. We did not see the alert. We tried waiting, and maybe it's network, waited for some hours, nothing. By the time we tried reaching the customer, realized that his numbers were not going, we had actually been scammed. And yes, I was blamed. I cried. In fact, I cried every day because my salary was withheld, and that happened around this time, around December. And when people were going on with their Christmas packages, but they didn't pay me a dime. I had to leave the job because of that. I could not stay. My mental health, you could say that my mental health was messed up. I didn't have the strength or confidence to continue the job with that situation because when I was working, I would always be crying. So I didn't have the hold of my emotions. I had to leave the job. So yes, I cried. So I said I was going to share two, right? And now I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember. I'm trying to remember the one. So,
So,
So another
wait, before
time,
you, okay.
yeah, no, go
No, it's
ahead.
okay. All right. Before you go
Okay,
into the second one, so how did you come out of
okay.
that space? Because it must have been a
Hmm.
very disheartening
Was
situation
tough.
for you.
Whenever I was at home, I would just be crying. And thankfully, at that point, somebody came my way at my mom's shop then, and she just picked interest in me. She was just my mom's customer. She was older, and she just picked interest in me. One day she saw me from work and said, "You must come to my house today." So she would on a Wi-Fi for me, tell me to download messages. Then I opened up to her. That day I was telling her I was just crying. Then she encouraged me, told me to download some messages. I listened to messages that, just brought me out of the thing. And then I left the job. Leaving the job at that point helped me too.
What
Because
kind
the
of
more I stayed in that
messages?
environment,
What kind of messages?
yeah,
Sorry to draw you back. What kind of
like
messages?
mind you messages, random online, some messages from Selman and some just
So
short, short
you are a
messages, all
person
these.
of faith. You're a person of faith.
Yes, and then she also spoke to me, told me that no, you can do this. And for me, I had to ask myself, should I leave? It was hard, but I left.
Mm,
I know it doesn't work for him. Some people will still stay there. The worst part why I could not even stay there was when we were trying to trace the person that did this thing on Truecaller. There's this app, Truecaller, where you can trace maybe a particular information. When they would try to type that number on Truecaller, it will be showing my name.
mm. Oh dear, that
The
must
name
have
was
been.
even me. I will try. My parents, I'll tell them, try this number, the number of the customer, and it will be showing Onomen. I
Wow, the
know this
person.
person.
Oh, it was looking
So
like
in
you.
the office, yeah, it was not as if maybe me and the person we planned. It was just a weird situation. And then I could not endure the weird looks from my colleagues, the side talk. So I left. I left. But I paid the 71,000
Mm,
and I resigned. It was better. And then when I got on that job, sweet job that I loved. So before you know, I moved out of that
Faith.
space.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless you. I'm so
And for,
sorry you had to go
yeah,
through all of.
thank you. And I think for the second time I cried, being a mom, I cried. Pain
What happened?
made me cry. I
What
was in a
happened?
state that,
Pain made you
what?
cry.
Yes,
No,
I
I
didn't
just
understand. I didn't understand how it was possible for the body of a woman to go through such excruciating pain because of childbirth. For me, mine was a C-section, my first baby, and I felt everything. I don't even know if and the anesthesia or anesthetic, I don't know, it barely works. And I even survived that experience, and I look forward to a better experience with this my new baby. But I had the same experience. It was very, very tough for me, coming out of the theater, dealing with so much pain. I was dealing with pain in theater because I was screaming from start to finish and coming out having to heal, not being able to stand. That phase was just, in fact, it was a terrible phase for me. God, I could tell you that I could tell you that I have touched pain. If pain is something tangible that you can touch, I know pain is abstract, but if it was tangible, I could say that I have touched pain because the pain I felt was very tangible to me. It messed me up terribly. So yes, that's the second incident that made me cry. Well, I'm in a better space now. It's almost 3 months. I'm in a better space.
Yeah.
I am healing.
So understanding the
Thank
fact that you
you.
said with childbirth, you
Yes,
experience pain, which
yes,
was which was far from the normal pain, because they say when
yeah,
a woman go through vaginal birth, you just feel the pain
yes.
that much and that's done. But
Mm. I
you
don't
went
believe
through
in
a
that.
process. You went through a
Mm.
process that should have knocked off the pain during the
Mm-hmm.
childbirth, but you felt the pain during, after.
And after,
Oh my God.
so that very excruciating and it messed up my mind. I couldn't think straight. Like, are you kidding me? That why would somebody go through such thing? Like, why?
Yeah,
Just to birth the child.
you're a
I
strong
just could not.
woman. I hope you had a lot of
Ah,
people who stood by you, just to make that
yes,
time.
that's the best thing about this phase. I had good support system than I had even the first time. I had amazing people around me. How you feel, your mental health. So it was cause even you can't tell me you're the number one supporter.
You know
Thank
what?
you very much.
It's God.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah.
amazing. So it
Mm.
helped. It helped. People always checking on you. It's a good thing. Not many people are blessed with the gift of people. The gift of people is one amazing gift that if God gives you, you have amazing people around you. It will move things fast for you. Imagine I was in that phase and I didn't have anybody to reach out, or I could not just reach out to anybody. I would probably still be drowning in it till now. But I had amazing people around me, my husband, everybody, even my parents, my mom that really could not understand, this mental. They still tried. They checked on me, my in-laws. So it was easier for me.
And so we're almost coming to the end of this section. I'm sure we'll have more
Yeah,
sections to go, maybe with interesting captions for people to learn more. But
definitely.
in few words, I want you to like summarize in few points. I want you to summarize what people should do whenever they are in a very difficult situation that seem like overwhelming, what they need to do so they don't remain there. Like you, from what you've said, you
Okay.
had good support system around you. I want you to say if it's okay to speak up, what to consider when speaking up with people. Even when you speak up to people, don't just stop there. Act on the advice they've given to you. Listen. And when you listen, filter what you get from people, because it's not everything that is helpful that will be helpful. Know what you want for
Yeah.
yourself. Stand up and tell I want you to summarize in 4 minutes what you want people
Okay,
to
for
do.
is when people are in such situation, difficult situation like I was, or anything similar, anything you can relate to, you need to first realize that you need help at that point. It's when you realize you need help that you'll be able to reach out, to realize that at this point, this is not my normal self. I'm behaving in a way that I should not be behaving. I need help. So recognize the signs and then reach out to people you can trust, who can be there for you, who can give you the kind of support. It's not just when you say reach out, doesn't mean you should just reach out to everybody. Reach out to people, tell people I need help as I am. I'm not okay. I feel like my head is going like me. My all I knew is that my head is like it's going to explode. Like my head was pulsing. It's going to explode. Reach out to people, tell them I need help. Can somebody come around me? If you need to be surround yourself with family, maybe change your environment. It helps. If you have family that are amazing people, if you have a friend who house you accommodate you, has a bigger space for you and your baby, maybe you just need to go for some days to unwind, please go there. Change the environment, listen to things that make you happy, music, dance, just do something fun. And most importantly, look at your child, or okay, if it's postpartum, if it's like me, I've streamlined it now. For me, sometimes I'll look at that my boy and my children, I say, these people they need me. So whatever you are going through, just know that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't drown in it. You are in control of your emotions. At the end of the day, those emotions should not control you. Tell yourself, I got this. I got this in control. And a day at a time, and you will definitely be fine.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You've really said a whole lot. And I know one or two people will
Thank
be able to relate
you.
to your story, and also will be
Yeah.
able to pick one or two things from what you've said to say people are not alone. Whatever you're going
Yeah.
through, you're not the first person going through that. You will
Yeah.
definitely not be the last person. But in
Yeah.
all, ensure you find your belief. When I mean your belief, if you're a person of faith, you
Yeah.
have to hold on to your belief system. Don't let
Yes.
anything overtake your mindset, because you cannot change
Yeah.
whatever you can't control. So even if you're a Christian like I am, the Bible says, take no thought for tomorrow will take care of itself. So live in the moment. Always has God to help
Mhm.
guide you. Peradventure you're not a person of faith, speak up, look for help, because a lot of people have died in silence. So don't remain in that
Mhm.
silent situation. Don't be depressed, because every one of us, we have one time in our lives when things have felt like the whole world is crumbling on us. But the difference
Yes.
is that we are able to speak up or hold on to our belief system, get
Yes.
good support around us. And if you love listening to music, listen to music. If you want to go out, spoil yourself, enjoy
Yes.
yourself nicely. Don't be too hard on yourself, and everything will be fine. Trust me. It's a phase. You won't remain there.
Yes.
The only time you will remain
Yes.
there
So
if you choose to remain there. I hope
let
I'm
it.
making sense, but in my own
Yeah.
little way, I've myself and Onome have been able to say one or two things. We are all we are all conquerors one way or the other of our pain.
Mhm.
We didn't remain in pain. We've experienced pain, but we didn't remain in pain. We chose not to remain in pain. So you to choose your happiness, okay? Regardless of what you're
Yeah.
going through, always choose happiness. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Onome. This is part one. I hope we'll
Thank
meet
you.
soon. Part two. I am so happy you made it today. Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank,
inviting me. I
thank
really
you
appreciate
so
it.
much. Thank